Of all the guns in my collection, of all the guns I've ever purchased, this by far is my most appreciated and coveted purchase of all the guns I own. By far my greatest purchase, custom case with the combination lock. Sig Custom Works velvet inside on the case. Custom Works coin. 3 magazines. 17 rounds. Foam padded custom case cut for the optic. All the necessary literature. Instructions on the case. What went into this. Sig Custom Build. The test firing. Wow, check that, the date. That's a day before my birthday. Ain't that something? Signature of who worked on this firearm. Of course, that price tag, you know, keeping that. You understand me? This was a used firearm, but only about 200 rounds through it. Owned by a previous owner who takes really good care of the gun. Can't see it with some holster wear. But other than that, a couple of blemishes. There's nothing wrong with the firearm at all. The optic is great. The weight of this gun, I think, makes it perfect. This purchase officially made me a Sig guy. I started with the M18, got the classic P365, then I got the macro, and now I have this. The magazine is empty. The gun is empty. What makes this gun so special is because, as you can see, this is the Sig Custom Works aluminum framed AXG P320 with that X frame, X slide with the Romeo 1 Pro Mega Blue grips used. 200 rounds through it. See that price? $650, y'all. $650. To get this gun at that price, I mean, it makes it everything. I mean, the price just adds so much to the prestige and my love for the gun itself. There's a lot of reasons. First, I am somewhat of a Sig guy. I came into this game as a Sig guy. The reason why is because one of the first guns I actually bought was a Glock 23, you know, 40 cal. I'll be honest, I don't think that was a good gun for me to get to start off because, you know, 40 cal can be a little snappy, and this was like, again, it wasn't my first gun I ever bought, but when I got back into purchasing firearms, you know, around 2020, 2021, before I started, like, you know, right before I went to school and all of that, I got that Glock 23, so I don't think the 40 caliber was so great. I would have been better off with a Glock 19, something like that maybe. But with that Glock 23, I did have my first Negligent Discharge. Leaving the range, had just got finished shooting it. It was my carry gun. I had a rack assist on the back of the slide, but when I would put it in my holster, it would, you know, make it print a little bit. So I was coming home to take that off. Like I said, new to guns, new to Glocks, and also Gen 3. I dropped the mag. Again, like I said, this is the gun I was carrying, so when I left the range after shooting it, I put one in the head, dropped the mag, pulled the slide back, did not clear the chamber, pulled the slide back to cock it and pulled the trigger, bang. Now luckily I did have it pointed in a safe direction, which is how it should be, and that was a good thing. It was pointed down into the mattress of my bed, and you know, it was a hollow point, so it went through the mattress, through the wood at the bottom of the bed, went into the floor, but it did stop in the floor because I went downstairs and checked and there was no holes in the ceiling downstairs. It didn't go through, so that was, and there was nobody downstairs. Even if it would have went through, there was nobody that could have been hit. I was in the house by myself. You know, my son wasn't here. Luckily, he was with his mother. You know, so then this was like I say about 4 years ago. Actually, the first gun I bought off GunBroker, my Sig P320 M18. This is the first gun I purchased off GunBroker. It was my first Sig. It was my first time buying a red dot, which is the Sig Romeo 1 Pro. It was my first trigger change job. I got the Wilson Combat grip, you know, changed the grip. This is everything that, outside of building polymer 80s, this is the first gun that I bought, and I started doing quote-unquote gunsmith work, light things, you know, trigger change, stuff like that. Changing the trigger on the Sig is not as simple as changing the trigger on the Glock, I will say that. This is the gun that I had everything first for. My first tier 1 concealed holster, you know, so this gun always had a special place to me. It was brand new. When I bought the Glock, it was used. So this was brand new. It was everything I wanted. I carried the gun for a while. One of the things I liked about it was the manual safety. Like I said, I had a negligent discharge, so for me, in my early years carrying, I was more comfortable with a manual safety. What's good about having this holster, even though I like the way this gun looks, like this, without the light, I do have an O light that can go up here as well, which means I can put this right in the holster. I already got a holster to put this into the carry rotation. And this is my first tier 1 concealed holster. I've had it over 3 years. You can see how it stands, how it lasts the time. Very well made holsters. And there is a difference in the weight. You know, of course the metal frame is heavier. And this gun shoots very well. Like, I mean, it shoots very flat. When I was shooting at Freedom Outdoors, I'll be honest, I was getting the red dot right, and the red dot was a little low, so I had to adjust it. But the first, I shot 5 shots. That first group is one of the best groups I ever shot. I really like this gun. I really like this gun. I'm gonna go ahead and take it to, I know I done talked to y'all for a minute about this gun, but again, it's one of my favorites. Look at that coordination. Look at that coordination, that grand blue. That grand blue. You see that there. You see that there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see the shots from when I first took the shots at the range at the Marksman, and I met a couple brothers up there. Bro Quan, and my bro, I think his name was Reek. Quan, he from Texas. I think Reek, I forgot where he said he was from. Might have been from one of the Carolinas if I ain't mistaken. Let them take a couple shots, and then I'm gonna show y'all the shots when I take it to Freedom Outdoors. So, alright y'all, you know what it is. It's your boy Mega Guns, ThinkMegaTV. I'm in here, back here at the Marksman Dolo by myself. But I got a couple of brothers, man. I got my bro Quan up here. So let me turn the camera right quick. I got Quan from Texas. Reek up here, you know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I caught this for a steal, y'all. Like, y'all know I'm a Sig guy. This is the AXG with the Spectre slide and the Romeo red dot. 650, y'all. The red dot 400 by itself. I couldn't let this go. This is really my second purchase of this year. Y'all know I wasn't gonna be buying that many joints this year, but I couldn't let this go. I'm about to just put a few rounds down. I'm even let them shoot it a couple times, let them see what it feel like. So, you know, pause. Let them say, let them see what the gun feel like, you know what I'm saying? Let them see what the gun feel like, and then, you know, that's what it is. I ain't gonna be here long because I gotta go get my little man from school and shit. So y'all just, you know, y'all know what it is, man. Bang bang. Ooh, almost dropped it. That wouldn't have been good on the first day. All right, y'all. So I got 5 in the mag right here. The red dot looked like it's already 0. Let's see where it's at. Let the bro Quan shoot the joint right quick. I appreciate y'all support. Just check me out, because I do definitely doing a lot of shit. Bro. I like that bad boy, man. Dang, I wish I could have got it myself. God. Hey, look. Boy. Some cool brothers I met right there, you know. Let them say, you know, like, hey, I only put 5 rounds through when I let them shoot it. So that show you how, you know, all my spread love, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. I got 10 more in the mag. I'm about to go ahead and send them down. Alright, so I got 10 in these 2 mags. Till next time, y'all. Mega Guns, think Mega TV, think greater than, and above all, be responsible. And I'm just saying, man. Do y'all see this joint? The Mega Blue? I had to do it, man. I had to.